Hello, today we're going to be showing you how to post content, especially music, how to attach an MP3, just the way bloggers in Nigeria do, on WordPress, on the new blogging format for WordPress, the blogging format, the new blogging format, the one that has the blocks. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to begin now. All right, so the first thing is you go to your email, you select the song you want to post. Some of you that have bloggers who send songs to you. So you select the title, you copy it, then you go to your blogging platform, go to the text area, click new posts, and then you wait for it to open, and voila, it's open. So that's the title block. So the title block is the way you put your title. So you do that, you remove some of those things, and then more like format the text for the way your blog would have it. So then you go and pick up the body of the press release that was sent to you. So this is about an artist named ZB Festu. She has a new song, there's lyrics. So we copy the body and paste it. And then we go and copy the lyrics because they sent both music and lyrics. So you copy that too, including the connect with us, that is the contact of the artist. And then you paste it. Now remember, these things are showing up in blocks, just the way WordPress designed it. So every paragraph is represented in blocks. Every line is represented in blocks. So now for the connect us, you need to put the name of the artist. So like connect with ZB Festu. So what they wrote there was connect here, something like that. So now you look through to make sure everything is looking nice. Now if you notice that there's lyrics, so you need to put the name of the name of the artist and the name of the song in that place. Now notice that I am using the title function in the block formatting to make those places show like a subtitle. So after you have edited it, you go to the formatting box, click on heading. Heading is formatting, so use H4. H4 is your heading block 4. That's what it means. I think it's just a little bit below the smallest. Now after you have done that, you now look at the content. Normally the way it's supposed to be, the profile of the artist has to be below the statement for the release. Now if you watch, you see that the statement of release was put down and then the profile of the artist was put up. So we're going to copy the statement of the release and take it up and bring down the profile of the artist. That is how Gospel posts though. So then you put a paragraph and put a subtitle. So that subtitle, you have to name that place, brief bio, brief profile of ZB Festus, which is the name of the artist. Now after you have done this, you have to also make it a subheading. Now notice that the unique thing about this format that WordPress is using now is it makes everything easy for you. You can easily just subhead any title that you want to subhead. Now it helps for search engine optimization. It helps for readability when your post is just broken down into blocks like that, so that anybody that is reading it would find it easy to read. So the next thing you go to do is to download the song and then the cover art. So here there is a couple of there's one MP3 file and then there's about 3 JPEG files. So you download the song, download the cover art, then you have to rename or properly name. Most times when emails are sent to you, the blogger doesn't name the file well, so you have to name it properly. And the reason why you also have to name is for search engine optimization purpose, because if your file is properly named, then it means that it's properly that the taxonomy is correct. So you name both the picture and the audio, you name it properly. So you download the audio and then you name it, download it, right click, open file location, and then that's the file. There is an MP3 file. Then you make sure that the naming is correct. Then you now go back to your blogging area, and then the next thing you would have to do is to pull in the audio, the mp3 file. So what you do is WordPress has designed in such a way that you can upload an audio and then also create a button for it to be downloaded. So you select the audio, but before you actually select the audio, you have to go and make sure that there are no tags. There are no both audio tags and text tags. So we use a software called mp3 tag. You use it, you drag the mp3 file into it, look at it, make sure there is no tags except the proper meta tag, which is the name of the artist and the name of the song. There are no other metadata apart from that. Then, because we are posting for gospeltainment.com, we put that gospeltainment.com there. So after that, we can now upload it on the site. Go ahead and finish this. So you import the mp3 file. It is going to show as an audio player because you use the audio formatting style. Now after that, you just go to the library to check. Okay, so the song is there, ZB Festus. So that's the song there. Now what you're going to do is you copy the direct link of the mp3, and then you go and you create a download button. So that's the button. You paste the mp3 file there, type download, and then you format it the way you want it to look. We want to make it look red and a rectangle. So yeah, then you do that. After that, then the next thing you want to do is to do your proper editing. So you write the press statement or the release according to the way you write on your site. So what we're pretty much going to do right now is to properly format this press statement or this post to suit our style and also to conform with our SEO settings. Yeah, so we're trying to this is a press release that was sent to us by one blog like that, so we'll have to rewrite it in such a way that it suits our style. Now the rest of the words that were said there that has nothing to really do with the content itself, the song itself, we want to push it down to be the words of the artist, because in formatting it's good that you have a quote. It helps to make your content rich if you have a quote. So we're going to quote the artist as saying that particular thing. From that place it says, God that cannot fail, blah 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 blah. So we'll make that place a quote. But first of all, we'll just write the first paragraph of the content. We have to write it the way it will suit us, and in the way we will be able to also optimize it, to do SEO optimization. So we write what we want to write there. ZB Festus returns with her new single. I think I need to change that new single to something. So write something there. Then we make that place a quote. So if you watch, I just made it a quote, and then we'll put the quoted, the person that said that thing, which is the artist. So that's how we'll do that. Then after that, we will do a little bit of formatting to align with our SEO, search engine optimization tactics or style, So we want to write worship song there. The song is a worship song, so write with her new worship song, Ancient of Days. That's the name of the song. So why we wrote that worship song there is because we have a tag called worship song. So we're going to go and copy that tag and put it there. Then also look at that gospel music there. We also have a tag for gospel music, so we're going to go and look for it. So we go to post. Under post there's tags. If you click on tag, it will bring you to the tag area where all the tags that are on this site are already listed. Do that. So we search for that tag in the tag search button, and then we wait for it to come. Wait for it to come. And so these are very important. They help to make your site searchable. I think that's the best word for me to use. So let's quickly fix the sidebars. So you select the category you want this content to appear under. Ours would be praise, worship, song. Yes, that's that. So we set that. Then you put the name of the tags. So first of all is the name of the artist. That's the name of the subject. Second would be, we will also put gospel music, which is like the entire nomenclature of the content. Another one is gospel music songs. So because that's what this content is about, so we'll put all that. Now notice that some of these things are already there. Now we go to the tag collation place, and then okay, yeah, that's gospel music. We select it. So when we select it, we go back to the content, select that place that's written gospel music, and then we will embed that link inside there. What it will do is, when someone is reading this content and they come to that place, they will see that that place is highlighted and they will want to read more. That means you're keeping people on your site and giving them more information. So the next we want to do is worship song, because this song is a worship song. So we will search for worship songs. Now when we do that, we will go, and that's worship songs there. We copy it, and then we look for worship songs in the content as we wrote there, because we did it on purpose so that we can be able to do this connection. So these are what we call backlinks, or internal links. Internal links. Backlinks is when they're coming from outside. Internal links is when they are from one part of your site to another part of your site. So now after that, we go and look for the content of this artist that has already been published on our site before now. Very important. It helps to give your readers rich content, so you are giving them more information about that artist. So first of all, we also search for the tag of this particular artist. So always make sure that you look for an initial content that has been written about each artist or each subject you're working on, and then connect it to a fresh content, because it helps to make the site interconnected, and that is what the crawlers and all the Google spiders really love. They love it where your site is interconnected. You can from here enter here, from here enter here, inside the content. Very important. So since we know that this artist has an initial content on our site, we want to connect it to this new content that we are writing, so that we can make reference to it using an internal link. This will help our reader to have more information, and also help our site to be search engine optimized. So we do that there. We connect it. The old song she released, we have connected it to this new one that she's releasing, and then we will now go and take the tag. This tag is where it's like a filing system where all the content concerning this artist is being filed, as long as you put that tag in every new post. So we go to the where the name of the artist is written, and then we click on the linking button, and then we paste it there. Then we make sure that everything in the tag and the category and the set featured image is set. We need to set that featured image. Featured image is the image of the artist. We have already uploaded the song, so the picture was embedded in the song and the picture is there. So we will just select it, and then we will this is very important, put the alternate metadata of every file. All the metadata of every file must be there. So we'll put the name of the artist. We also put it in alternate text and put it in title. So same thing there. So these are things that make a good, well optimized site. So you make sure that those things are there. They help to make your site search engine friendly. Now they are there. Then you would have to look around, make sure everything is intact. Look out for typos, for bad grammar. I use this this software called Grammarly. So Grammarly really helps me to check on tenses, my structure, spellings, and make sure that everything is properly written, apart from local lingua. And after they have done this, you can now publish. So when you publish, our site automatically sends out to different sites. So this is how you can post the content, and this is how it happens. So thank you, and bye bye.